G'day sports fans, it's Phantom100 here. Welcome back to Destiny 2, fueled by juiced energy. If you don't want to have any more lag, slow down, or just feeling tired or anything like that, you should try some juice. There's an Australian-made, sugar-free and crush-free energy formula. There's over 10 different flavours, shakers, cups, all kinds of merch, all on the website. There's a link to the website in the description below, and also that'll auto-apply the code Phantom, Phantom, all in capitals. If you use my code, you get 10% off all your orders on an awesome Australian energy product, and I 100% recommend it. I have it nearly every day, have it on streams, it's good stuff, and if you want to learn more about it, ask me in the comments section, or come by on streams on Saturdays, and just check out the website. It's really great. It's run by an awesome bunch of people, and they're growing every single day, so get in on it while it's big. And today we're going to be using another one of my favourite heavy weapons, the Two-Tailed Fox. I really like this thing. It's really cool. Wow, it's so pretty. Like, literally, it is really pretty. Like, if I hide the menu here real quick, look at this thing. It's just a big old purple and pinkish two-tailed fox. But it also has the whole theme of the rabbit on it, kind of like the jade rabbit sort of does. But, it's a fox symbol instead. But the coloration is similar to some of that stuff. Now, this weapon's really unique. It's a void-type weapon, but it actually technically has two elements. And we're going to explain that right now with the intrinsic trait called the Twin Tails. It shoots two rockets, one void, one solar, that can track onto the same target. So it literally shoots two rockets, they hover in the air for a second, and then they shoom over there, and they smack him in the face. And you might be thinking, okay, so you got a void and a solar rocket, it's only showing void here. Why would you want to shoot two rockets of two element types? What benefit is that, you ask? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. So its trait, it's called Play with Your Prey. The void rocket suppresses enemies, the solar rocket causes damage over time. So if you smack the same dude with both these rockets, he's in for a bad time, because he's suppressed, and when an enemy is suppressed, he takes increased damage from all sources, and he can't use his abilities. And then this thing is like, you know what, it's going to do dot to you, so even if he somehow survives the rocket, he's going to take dot. And you might be thinking, well, it's a rocket launcher, it's going to insta-kill everything. Not for shooting a boss, the extra damage over time really increases the damage potential of this rocket launcher, along with suppression. And then if you then apply weaken to that as well, which, every Void Guardian can do now. Pretty crazy. So, in the right circumstances, this rocket launcher is really, really, really powerful. And I'm quite a fan of it. It does have one ornament. We don't own it. We can preview it for you guys, though. Have a look at it. Actually, it's really cool. So, this is the Jade Rabbit look, see? That's what I mean. They're connected. Because it literally is a cuddly throwback, it's called. So, that's pretty cool. I would like to get it. I'm not going to buy it, though. But if I get it through a engram, that'd be nice. But it's a pretty cool rocket launcher, as I said, pretty straightforward, nothing crazy, it's just two rockets, does two things, pretty unique, and I really like using it. And we're going to go into a strike, and we're going to see if we can kill some people with it, so I can show you the rockets of that. Oh, actually, that's the other thing I didn't mention, and I'm stupid. There's another thing here as well that's important. I'm pretty sure the rocket says it, and there's details here. Okay, it doesn't. Hey, it says track here. It mentions that there, so in case I didn't go into detail on that, it does have tracking. So the rockets, like I said, they hover in the air for a second, they lock on, and they take off. It's really cool. It's really unique animation because most rocket launchers they fire instantaneously, and this one's just that bit of wind up. Just they drop out of the launcher and they fly off. It's a really cool animation. Hopefully, I can showcase that to you guys, and you can get an idea of the scale of damage. It'd be great if we got a battlegrounds, because there's a good number of different bosses there. We can show you the impact damage and the tick damage, as well as the suppression effect and how long that lasts for. We have Solar Singe, Grenadier, and Grounded at the moment. So the Solar Singe will definitely help with the Solar Rocket, and with that damage. So that damage will be upscaled a little bit. Keep that in mind as we launch into this. But yeah, I hope we get a good strike today. And hope you find this interesting. I really like this rocket launcher. Alrighty, and we've landed here at the beginning of this strike. We've skipped a bit at the start of it, but this is the one with the Taken boys. And we've skipped a fair bit of the enemies here, which is not good. I would like to have had more strike experience, but that's fine. Let's whip out the rocket launcher, and I need to show that off. We've got 3 shots to go, so that's good. It does only consume 1 shot per 2 rockets, so don't panic. It is not one of those rockets that chews through ammo for some reason. You get 2 for the price of 1, and that's a good deal. How far away are these guys? Bit of a ways. Anyway, we'll show it from here, right? So, ADS like this, and then boom boom. You see they just zoom, they zoom off. It's pretty cool. Real animation, you actually see the 2 bits going in as well. I like that bit of detail. They could have just left that as is, but no, they They added it in there.
Good thing we can't get tetanus.
Alrighty, so we did miss out on a little bit of the start of the strike, but not the whole thing. I'm also using mouse and keyboard again. It's been a little while since I played this game with a mouse and keyboard, but I've been playing COD with a mouse and keyboard, or Cold War in particular. Already done a video on that, and that inspired me to try and play other games with a mouse and keyboard again, because I pretty much just retired from it for a while. So I'm playing some Apex with a mouse and keyboard. And yeah, now we're playing the Destiny with it, and it feels good. Weird, but good, I guess. It's been a while. I'm more used to using controller, so I can be a bit more laid back and relaxed, and because of the arthritis on my hands, it makes it a lot easier to not use mouse and keyboard for extended periods of time. But, you know what? Nothing wrong with returning to form for a little bit. Which way do you have to go again? Oh, that's right. Got all confused. This part of the strike sometimes turns me around because how dark it is. I'm an idiot. I'm just going to do this, and completely waste them. That's fine. We still have one shot left, so we'll save that for a big boy boss. I hate it when people bump you all the time. It's very, very annoying. Let's throw a suppressor grenade. Oh, that wasn't a bad throw, actually. Go me. Now, if one of these enemies would be so kind as to drop some heavy ammo, I would greatly appreciate that, so that we're not completely wasting our time here. Oh, these boys! Hi! I remember them being really annoying in Nightfalls, but in regular strike, they ain't that much of an irritation. I'm also not getting a lot of special ammo. It's a heavy brick! I must risk my life for it! Yes! Man, it has been a hot minute since I used mouse. This does feel very unusual. Well, I got a lot of ammo out of that brick, yo! Look at this! Heaps of it. Oh, really? What are the chances of that? Like, hey, let's show you the rocket launcher damage against this poor sod. And he just literally shields himself. Well, let's not die here. Oh, let's do it against this guy. Meow. As you can see, they do move pretty quickly, even though they have that little bit of wind up first. Where they, like, you know, they pop out and they fly. Yeah, pop out. Lol. I do like how unique this rocket launcher is, and the damage potential it has. Oh, shooting that guy would have been a great chance, but... Say let me out! Why is everything hurting? This is just a simple little strike. I don't understand why it's causing me so much pain! Hello! Alright. We're abusing the rocket launcher, because we've got plenty of ammo for it for some reason, so I'm just going to abuse it. I did put Scavenger on, though, so maybe that helped. Scavenger and, capacity? Oh, let's not... Oh, fudge. I was going to say, let's not throw a rocket that close. Let's do that. Nice. Okay, we get to abuse this thing a lot. That's great. We'll spend most of the structures to... Oh, rocket launchering. Which is the whole point, to show you guys how cool the two-tailed fox is. I just really... I don't know about... Like, honestly, like, I haven't got the Gallahorn yet, and I do want to get that at some point. It's just that you have to pay money for it. It's kind of stupid. I would like to do a video on it, because everyone loves the Gallahorn, and I'm sure that would get views. But if you guys ask me what my favourite rocket launcher is, it'd probably be this one. Probably the two-tailed fox. Just because how unique it is. The two rockets, the two different elements. I could have used it on that guy, but if I'm completely honest, it probably wouldn't have been worth it. Alright, we've not gotten a little lick of special ammo at all this entire game, which is kind of strange. I'm not upset about it or anything. I'm just saying that if I need the shotgun, it's going to be one of those, you know, buy select moments kind of things. Nice headshot, me. Okay. Just trying to get used to aiming with a mouse. I feel like I'm adapting, sort of. It's just, you have no idea. You try playing on controller for like a year, and then you're like, you know what, I'm going to use mouse and keyboard today. And all of a sudden, you're just like, wow, I really am bad with it now. You know, when you realise that a controller is your better input, you need to start thinking about your life choices a little bit. Alright, this is going to be over pretty quickly, but we'll try and get... Ow! Okay. I'm going to pop this. And we're going to get our rocket launcher out. We'll throw a suppressor grenade that way. Alright, here we go. Boss boy is incoming. This is a good spot. Oh, it's all white. Here we go. And he appears, and boom! All the ticks, all the damage is ticking away on him. Shoot him again. I mean, it's not the most outrageous damage in the world, but you know, it's not a busted weapon. It's a cool one. And we're just gonna super. Oh, that definitely. Okay, what button does what? Okay, that button does that. Okay. We're remembering. We're remembering. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a very, very, very quick look at the two-tailed fox and what it does. Definitely not the longest, most deepest explanation of it, but I mean, it's a rocket launcher. What else is there to say? Like, I don't need to spend 30 minutes explaining to you guys how it works. It's a big launcher. You look at things, you track them, you click on them, they die, or they get suppressed and take damage over time. Something that no other rocket launcher does, so it gets points for uniqueness, right? It is a good weapon. I don't know how it compares to other rocket launchers in terms of impact damage. I wouldn't know. I don't think a lot of exotic rocket launchers are looked at for their impact damage. It's for the unique thing. So the Water Cliff, I mean, that is impact damage, but that's a huge swarm of projectiles. That's really high damage, that one. That's probably the highest damage one that I can think of. They got the Galley, which also is for that. But this one is more utility because of the suppression and the damage over time. So if you're looking for something that's not just the Gallahorn that everyone's using, and it's not the Water Cliff core because you don't want to kill yourself by accident, use the two-tailed fox if you want a legendary rocket launcher. Just because of the fact that it's unique. It's fun to use. It's fun to see those two little rockets suspended in the air and then shoot off. And you're doing double elements here, so you're achieving quite a bit. You're doing solar and void damage. So if one of those is your burn for the week on a strike, the rocket launcher is immediately doing bonus damage. It's got twice as much. It's got literally 50% more opportunities to do increased damage in strikes than any other weapon because of that. Except the weapons that cycle through elements. But there's not many of those. We're not counting those. This is just on a case-to-case basis when using it. So, yeah, if you do have it and you haven't used it yet, you should definitely check it out. I wish it had a catalyst. Let me know in the comments, guys. If the two-tailed fox was to get a catalyst, what do you think it would do? Do you think it would be like, fire a third rocket that also does arc damage and something else special? Would that be a cool catalyst idea? Or would it do something else entirely? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. That'd be pretty interesting. The like and subscribe button is free, so if you smack those, it really helps the channel out. Check out the Juiced website. You might find yourself discovering an amazing product that just elevates your mornings. I'm not a coffee drinker, so it's perfect for me. And I can say that as a diabetic, it doesn't touch my sugar levels or anything like that. Whereas some products of similar ilk do, Juice doesn't. They've got the formula down pat. We Australians, we know what we're talking about, so you can trust me. So thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot, and I hope you enjoyed this video, as short as it was. So until the next time, dodge that game over screen. I am Phantom 100, and I'm signing out for now.